The following contest is set for one fall. Let's hit the music for the first wrestler, please.
So we've just seen his brother in action. Now time to meet the black sheep of the family, the hooligan, Roy Knight. Here's a man you don't want to mess with. Much like his brother, Zach, he was born and raised into wrestling. It's in his blood. He doesn't know any other life. But unlike his brother Zach, his attitude stinks. One of the more violent stars on the UK wrestling scene. No respect for anyone. Let's hear then what he's got to say.
When I step foot in this ring, you peasants, shut your mouth! What a dump this place is! The kids stink, the women are fat, ugly pigs,
Hey, that's a half-truth.
and all the men are cowards! Shut up, Grandma! You've got to pull your wig off. Show me a bit of respect. You've got to walk them out there and suck you morals around, no problem.
The sad thing is, I think he genuinely means that.
Please welcome the hooligan, Roy Knight. Let's hit the music for his opponent, please.
Okay, then let's meet his opponent, Andy O'Sullivan. Here comes then Andy O'Sullivan, another graduate of the LDN Wrestling Academy. He wanted to be a wrestler. He went to ldnwrestling.com. He signed up for the academy. He made a lot of sacrifices, a lot of time, a lot of blood, sweat and tears were shed. But he has achieved his dream. He is now a wrestler for LDN. And he's fought up and down the country for them. Still a young man, and he is giving up over a decade of experience to his opponent, Roy Knight. Nonetheless, it's a great opportunity for him to make a name for himself if he can pick up a win.
Introducing his opponent, hailing from Middlesbrough, this is Andy O'Sullivan.
So there's the bell. This is a one-fall contest. And the atmosphere electric. Hooligan Roy Knight only has to walk into a building to make people hate him. And it seems to be like he doesn't have a friend in Essex this evening. Well, I think some of the fans might be questioning his masculinity, and he's not taking it too well. And Andy O'Sullivan wisely keeping well back. because you don't want to anger Roy Knight. Finally then the two men lock up. Collar and elbow tie up. O'Sullivan forcing Knight back into the corner and gets a shove almost across the ring, almost to the outside. Roy Knight, one of the strongest men in the country. And he's complaining that O'Sullivan was pulling his hair. And I'm pretty sure that isn't the case because he's more or less got a number one all over. And talking about number ones all over, the loser of our next contest will be getting exactly that. And a loser gets their head shaved match for the LDN British Heavyweight Championship. Somebody is going to walk in ZZ Top and walk out Right Said Fred. Well, I have a feeling that Roy Knight might be underestimating his opponent Andy O'Sullivan here. Seems to be taking him very lightly. He's getting distracted by things that, quite frankly, shouldn't be concerning him. Big right hand, kick to the midsection. Kick to the ribs, kick to the back. He's just stomping him. And there you see one of the most aggressive competitors in the United Kingdom, the hooligan Roy Knight, brother of Zach Knight, who we just saw in action. Zach Knight winning 2 falls to 1 against RJ Singh. Zach and Roy were a top team here in LDN and indeed across the country. They were the hooligans, but that team imploded about a year ago now, maybe 18 months or so. They fell out and there has been a terrible rift in the Knight family ever since then. And it's clear that Roy Knight is the black sheep of that particular family. Father, of course, the legendary Rowdy Ricky Knight. Sister Rhea currently wrestling in the WWE as Paige. And stepmother, I should say, Sweet Saraya. They really are a clan not to be messed with. A powerful dynasty in British wrestling with a remarkable legacy. With a father like Rowdy Ricky Knight, Roy had the best wrestling education money could buy. And he got it free of charge. Andy O'Sullivan, nice arm drag. And a second one. And he might have caught Roy Knight off guard there because he's just knocked him outside the ring. He just kicked him straight through that middle rope. Andy O'Sullivan showing off some of the education that money can buy, which he received at the LDN Wrestling Academy. And Knight, I think, might have to reconsider his game plan here. He's going to have to start paying a bit less attention to the fans and a bit more attention to Andy O'Sullivan. And things now not looking good for O'Sullivan. Oh, Oh dear. O'Sullivan going to be singing a couple of octaves higher in the shower this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roy Knight receives his first public warning.
And a public warning for Roy Knight, and he looks shocked by it. How can he possibly be shocked by that? He just yanked a man groin first into a steel post. What's the surprise that the referee's not going to like that?
Shut your mic on it. Shut your mic too.
Royce O'Sullivan slams him down, a hard body slam on the floor. And we've seen a lot of action here this evening outside the ring. And the LDN Commissioner needs to get on top of this. LDN Wrestling is about British wrestling. It's a fine sport, but we cannot have action outside the ring. It needs to be clamped down on. Fines and suspensions need to start being handed out. Or maybe I'm just old-fashioned, I don't know. Oh my, O'Sullivan knocked off the apron. Lands hard on the floor. No question about it, O'Sullivan in for the fight of his life here tonight. Still, I believe in his rookie year, this is, I think, the most experienced competitor that O'Sullivan has faced. Certainly the most dangerous. O'Sullivan now coming off the top. Beautiful missile drop kick. And a drop kick from a standing position. And a second one. And he invites Knight back up for a third. Hits him with a shoulder tackle. And O'Sullivan showing some remarkable agility, some big resilience. Goes for a standing moonsault. And just hits the mat. And Knight seems to think that's incredibly amusing. I don't think there's anything funny about a young man potentially being hurt. But that's the sadistic nature of hooligan Roy Knight. He's going for it again though, and this time he gets it! Unbelievable athleticism. Oh my, he nearly had him. He nearly had him, just a 2 count. Unbelievable athleticism there from Andy O'Sullivan. Hitting that standing moonsault on the hooligan Roy Knight. He missed it the first time and a lesser man would have given up, but not O'Sullivan. He went for it again and it paid big dividends. Now he's on the top turnbuckle. He's got something big in mind. Oh, he went for the frog splash, but Roy Knight got out of the way. O'Sullivan took a little too long getting up top. And Knight able to sidestep that frog splash in the nick of time. And now Knight pointing something out for the referee, but what's going on here? He's got some wrist tape or a piece of... Is his belt? His suspenders? Unbelievable. This is beyond the pale. Come on, referee, you've got to focus on what's going on in the ring. Please, I'm begging you here. Knight using those suspenders to choke out O'Sullivan while the referee's distracted by something going on outside of the ring. Even the fans trying to tell him what's happening. And again, the hooligan using those suspenders illegally to choke out Andy O'Sullivan. And things not looking good for the youngster now. He's having the air sucked out of him. Hooligan gets a big suplex. He's a powerful athlete. But O'Sullivan with that never say die attitude. Oh, a thumb to the eye. Clearly a thumb to the eye. The referee must have seen that. But again, Hooligan able to distract him with outside of the ring shenanigans. And back to that belt and braces approach, if you'll pardon the pun, of Roy Knight. And again, I was saying earlier, fines and suspensions need to start being dished out here in LDN because the action is just getting too wild. Well, there's no need for language like that, Mr. Knight. And I can only apologise to the fans watching at home. But now Knight climbing up top, and he's taking a bit of time about it himself. And he gets caught. O'Sullivan, I don't know what he's got in mind. I think he's attempting to hurl him off the top rope. Knight pleading for mercy, and he gets none. O'Sullivan just launching him like a rocket off the top rope. Well, Andy O'Sullivan better get ready to make a wish. Oh my, right on the unmentionables.
Andy O'Sullivan receives his first public warning.
Well, O'Sullivan receives a public warning for that, which is unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, it was deserved, it was clearly below the belt, but some of the things that Roy Knight has got away with in this contest beggars belief. I've personally often petitioned that in tag matches we might need a second referee to keep tabs on what's going on outside the ring, but I think we might need two referees for when Roy Knight wrestles. That man is a menace. And now he wants to shake hands. Come on, Andy, don't fall for this one. I know you're young, but there's just no need for it. At what point has hooligan Roy Knight shown himself to be worthy of a handshake? Andy O'Sullivan, I'm begging you here. They don't call him the hooligan for nothing. Don't do it. Oh, O'Sullivan. He wasn't as naive as I thought. He wasn't as naive as I thought. You know what? That's training from the LDN Academy. One of the wrestlers there is the gentleman John Ritchie, and that's straight out of his playbook. Just a 2 count there from O'Sullivan. Knight able to kick out. Oh, and another low blow there from Knight. While the referee conveniently distracted. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if this referee is in the pocket of hooligan Roy Knight. Oh, O'Sullivan goes down hard. Big shoulder tackle there from Knight. Could easily break a collarbone. That impact was heard around the Prince's Theatre here in Clacton. Side headlock then from Knight as he plans his next move. Another big shoulder barge. And he's loving this. He's loving it. It's what he was born to do, and he loves it. I'm not sure if it's the wrestling that he enjoys most or the inflicting pain. Either way, he's having a good time this evening, but he's not having a good time right now. Andy O'Sullivan just kicked the taste right out of his mouth. But O'Sullivan caught in the ropes. I don't know how that happened, but he's caught in that rope. And Knight, oh, what on earth? No words can describe what just happened there. I mean, that is just unbelievable. O'Sullivan caught in the ropes. He's...
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has disqualified Andy O'Sullivan. Therefore, your winner, Roy Knight.
You have got to be joking me. You have got to be joking me. That is one of the worst calls I've ever seen in my 20 years commentating on wrestling. I've got no words for that one. I mean, that is just unbelievable.
Referee, hang on a minute. I never cheat. He's
Oh, please!
I didn't do nothing.
To add insult to injury.
Who's a cheater? Cheater.
This is like a bad dream for Andy O'Sullivan.
Sit down, lads, or I'll chin you. Referee, I promise you, asking people, I didn't do nothing wrong, did I? I promise you.
This is Andy O'Sullivan's worst nightmare. Oh no, come on! Come on, referee, you've got to help the man now. Get him out of here. Hello, it's his brother, Zack Knight. Zack Knight not going to let Roy sully the good name of the Knight family any longer.
You know what, first things first, I want to educate this crowd a little bit. This man outside the ring, he was my former tag partner, he's my older brother, and he turned his back on me 6 months ago. Yes, he did, I'm telling you, mate. He turned his back on me as I was getting a pinfall. He super kicked me and I lost 2 teeth. And Roy, you've been ducking and diving and cheating your way through matches. All these people see it. I said, all these people see it. And quite frankly, this kid, myself, the LDM promoter, we're sick of the sight of you.
You can add me to that list, Zack, as well.
I'll tell you what, Roy. How about me versus you, brother v brother, in a street fight, falls count anywhere, hardcore. Tables, ladders and chairs, cage match. What do you people want? Do you want to see a fight? Yes. Yes! Yes!
Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. Brother versus brother. What will Roy say about it?
Shut up!
Shades of his father
I'm
there.
asking something. Do you want me to get in there now and kick his butt? You want me to get in the ring now? You want to see me against my brother right now?
Pretty unambiguous response there from the fans in Clacton.
Now?
Yes, now. Let's do it.
I would do, but unfortunately, I've hurt my leg and I cannot wrestle no more tonight. See you later on, you Muppets.
What a disgrace to the good name of the Knight family.
You know what, Roy? You're nothing but a yellow belly fat scumbag.
Oh, what a chicken. Zack Knight was right.
Clacton, do you want to see a fight right now? Yes! Yes!
Look out, Zack, he's behind you. Oh, and again the coward rolls out of the ring.
Mr. Sanjay Bagga, I want a match, whether it's now, next time, or way down in the future. I want a match, and I want these people to pick our match, whether it's Falls Count Anywhere, street fight, or hardcore.
Ladies and gentlemen, a match for the future. Please make some noise for Zack Knight.
Well, it's going to happen. He can't hide forever.